my God, look at that sky. Maybe we need to hurry up a little bit. It's about lunchtime, and today the weather has been like that all the time. Chucking it down, sunshine, whatever. I don't think it knows what it wants to do. But still, that won't stop us from having a great day out and about, driving to a couple of places, which the first one is Trentham Gardens. They have a really good shopping center here, quite special because there's a lot of like glass and pottery from around the area as well. But you can find stuff that you wouldn't necessarily get at your regular local shopping center, which would be mostly clothing based. And there is a particular reason why we came here. Earlier this year, on our first visit with Adrian and the kids, I found my really good trolley that I took with me to Malaga. And it proved an absolute miracle, both in how easy it is to use, to move around, the space I had to fit things in. So Adrian wants one now for our next trip abroad, which will be going again to Romania in September. Let's go and see a little bit around here together. As it happens at the weekends, we had quite a bit of a late start, but we decided we are going to come over to Trentham Gardens and have kind of a brunch, although it's lunch here. This place, Joe's Kitchen, looks really nice and it has quite some fusion type food, so this is where we're starting. We need energy before going shopping. Well, Adrian is nearly half finished with his food.
Hungry.
I'm really hungry, even before I started vlogging properly. This is the shop. This is what we are looking for Adrian. That's the pink and purple leopard print series. That's what I bought from here. I love all the different colors and styles. Why not travel in style?
So, yep, that's the main carry-on luggage that you pay for, the priority stuff, and this is the free one. It just slots over the top. Very easy to manoeuvre around.
That's really good. You're pleased with it? Mm-hmm. Adrian and I have already sorted the reason why we came here. The reasons. Brunch and buying him some nice luggage for traveling all across Europe and not only. But if you come and visit the Trentham Garden Shopping Centre and you might absolutely want to go and see the gardens here, which we don't have time for today. Just bear in mind what this shopping centre is all about. It's a nice quirky place with a lot of home decor, a lot of like cosmetics, as you can see maybe behind me, L'Occitane and other cosmetics, body cosmetics shops and all of that. Also, you will find a lot of pottery and some glass here as well, because we are very close to Stoke-on-Trent, which traditionally was an area where a lot of pottery, beautiful pottery, good quality, was produced here in the UK. So yeah, this is the little glimpse on Trentham Gardens Shopping Centre. Now we want to go and visit a National Trust place because we are already members, and of course we'll probably stop at the cafe as well. No sooner have we arrived at Biddulph Grange Gardens, which is our chosen National Trust property for the day, that we found this garden furniture. And as we are in the process of doing our garden, we might leave with this back home today. It's really pretty. Part of the National Trust appeal for us and why we are members is because you always find nice gardening stuff and home decor, and yes, we often leave with a few new plants from these places. We chose to visit Biddulph Grange Garden out of all the National Trust properties around Trentham Gardens for one reason. It's a Victorian project. Yes, you can't visit the mansion itself, but we don't feel like we're missing much really, because the gardens themselves are beautiful and quite extensive. An Italian garden, we have the Chinese project as well. And while Victorians loved gardens and parks, indeed, they loved their strolls, their bandstands, or their socializing around these beautiful areas. And yes, they loved to design gardens and to put plants together, exotic ones and so on. This is a particular project in the fact that the man who designed it and who thought it had a scientific approach to it as well. He was interested in the science of biology, and he wanted to display the plants also in a scientific mode. And I can't say that necessarily myself I feel that, because I'm not completely focused on a scientific type of thinking like Adrian is actually, but it's beautiful and it makes sense and it's very well organized. So I want to come back here in summertime as well. It looks like a place that I would love to just forget about the world while I stroll on the alleys of this beautiful place. Almost every time we visit a National Trust place, particularly the ones that are further away from us, we stop for a little bit of cake or some food. It's kind of like treating ourselves for the couple of hours, 2 or 3 hours that we spent exploring the places. So this is where I'm going to wrap up this vlog, not before reminding you to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so yet, and also give me a thumbs up if you like this one. Until next time then, ciao for now. I've got some cake to dig now.